everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am here today.
Godzilla 99!
Yeah, I'm here with Godzilla 99 at a night battle here in Colorado. We're in the pre-setup right now. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
4 teams of 2 will fight.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna die. We are about to begin.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Whoa!
Fire! Fire!
Kinda wish we were up there filming this. That would be an epic shot.
Start fight!
Oh, they're getting back to the corner. Oh, they're coming up the flank. Oh my god, dude, this is awesome. One down! Oh my god, dude, this is actually awesome.
Okay, this is new to me too.
That's another one down!
2 down, 3 down. It's
2v2 right now, baby! Oh, they're backing each other in the corner, trying to body slam one another! Oh!
2 more to go.
Come on! Come on!
He's like 33, he's going to do it. He's going to go down. Whoa! Oh! 33!
Yeah! 33 wins! Okay, so I just got a few questions. How heavy is that armor exactly?
I don't know how much this one weighs because it's a borrowed kit, but they can weigh anywhere from like 50 pounds to like over 100 pounds.
Wow.
You have different types of metals, so it depends on honestly how big you are and the type of metal you go with. If you go with titanium, it's going to be lighter. So, like this one, my chest is titanium, but the legs and stuff aren't. It's metal, and then the helmet's.
So is it made out of steel or iron?
So I believe the rest of mine is tempered steel. So
I
it's,
see.
I think roughly like 2 millimeters thick.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't hurt when you get impacted by it.
Depends on the hit. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And I know you want a better answer to that, but a lot of times it just depends on one, if you know it's even coming.
True.
A lot of times you know it's coming, you don't feel it as much. That's when we just did the free-for-all, I just took one in the back, and that's probably the worst one I've felt so far. And I didn't even know it was coming, so.
I
And
see.
Your two-handed, like your axes and stuff, they're going to hurt a little bit more because they have more momentum.
That makes sense.
Like,
So.
question, what type of arrow weapons and armor are you wearing?
I'm sorry?
What type of, like, country and arrow weapons are you wearing?
So it depends on region.
Yeah.
Anybody here has anything Eastern, but you can do Eastern, and then it's anywhere from like the 1300s to like the 1500s.
So, like, what kind of...
Mine is more like European style. Actually, most of them are like European style.
I see. So, can you please name this actual sport though?
Boo hurts.
Booger?
Boo hurts.
Boo hurts.
Yep.
I see. So, do you have your armor custom made? Do you make
Yes.
it yourself?
So like this one's a borrowed kit. My kit that I ordered is actually coming from Ukraine.
Ah,
It's being forged in Ukraine, which is where a lot of it comes from.
I see.
So
That's
a lot
impressive.
a lot of the armor makers that are in the U.S., you're looking at maybe 2-3 years because that's who everyone else is trying to use first. So that way you can get it faster, but the problem is everyone's using them, so you have to go to the Ukrainians and stuff like that. So.
I see. So, one final question. Could you explain some of the rules to us real quick?
So pretty much there's not a whole lot. Basically the only real rules are like I can't hit someone in the groin, I can't hit you in the back of the knee, can't hit you in the neck. That's pretty much about it.
And
I can't thrust. No thrusting's allowed.
And I saw how you...
So only swings, correct?
So if you touch the ground, you're out.
Yeah, so for the melees, 2 points of contact. So like if I have my shield and I've leaned over and my shield touches the ground, I have 3 points of contact, I'm out. And so it goes to either the last knight standing or a 3v1. You can have a 2v1, but you can't have a 3v1.
So does the 3v? So does the 3 of the 3v1 win automatically?
Yes, that's an automatic stop fight, just so you don't hurt the other.
I see.
You know.
So can you shove and push?
Yes, you can wrestle, grapple, throw, hit with the shield. If you have an axe, you can hit with the half. It's pretty much all in.
What would you say was the best strategy you've ever used so far?
Pretty much trying to stick with like your teammate when we're doing the 3v3s. You know, you don't really want to break away into 3 separate 1v1s. Try to help out your guy next to you so you guys can do 2v1 and then focus on the other person, you know. But sometimes they start hitting you harder where you have to turn and deal with that person. You can't help your guy anymore. But that's the best strategy, is just sticking with your teammate.
Have you ever tried to charge someone and just knock them down right out of the gate?
I did last weekend. It didn't work very well. I bounced like a rubber band.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you for the
No
interview.
problem.
That's awesome, dude. Thank you.
Here, if you guys want to see how heavy my helmet is. Makes you feel like a turtle when you put it on.
Wow, that's got some weight to it.
And that's supposed to protect your face, right?
Yeah, so this is like the breathing, and then that's the eye slots.
Oh my god, dude, that's
And then this
epic.
strap pretty much locks it in place.
I love how the chain goes right here.
Yeah, this got some weight to it. So how hard would you say it is to move in this?
When you first get it, like when you first put it on, you kind of feel like a robot. You're kind of like, you know, but I've only been in armor 4 or 5 times now, and I'm starting to be able to move a little bit more freely. But it also depends on how well it fits you.
True.
Some of this is a little big for me, like the helmet's a little big, so when I get hit, sometimes it spins a little bit. But then you have some people, like Matt, who's walking around, he doesn't even look like he's affected by it at all, you know. And if you see someone like Russians and stuff like that when they do their duels and stuff, again, it doesn't look like they're wearing anything.
Wow. So what would you say your favorite weapon combo is?
Right now, for me, it's a sword and shield. Because it kind of gives you 2 weapons. I can punch with my shield and kind of block, but then also use my sword at the same time. So
Okay, so do you get a choice of any weapon here in any duel, or is there specific duels for specific weapons?
In a melee, it's pretty much, as long as it's not a restricted one, like you can't get like a 2-handed mace and stuff like that. But when it comes to duels, you have a sword and buckler, sword and shield, pole arms, 2-handed axe. I feel like I'm missing. I might be missing one. And long sword, like great sword. Other than that, so the duels are like kind of like fencing. It's a point system. You just don't reset after every point. You go for the whole minute, 2 minutes, whatever the time is for that tournament, and then you'll get that long to rest, and then you guys go again. And it's got to be like a clean hit. Like if I bounce it off my sword, it's not a point because it's not a clean hit. And it's also got to be a hard enough hit. It can't just be like a little love tap. You know?
So you got to hit hard
Yeah,
enough
you
to make
actually
your
have to
opponent
hit.
want to go down.
Not necessarily go down, but you have to make it where it would be like if you're on a battlefield, you know, they would actually feel it. Can't just make it like a little tap.
So you actually wanted to wake
Yeah.
up with a sword in the morning.
Yep.
So, do you sometimes fight in the mud, or?
It all varies.
Is it just based off the weather and in the
It
the
depends
environment?
on pretty much who's hosting and what they're able to get. I went and helped the team in Reno. I didn't help play, but I went and watched, and they were like in a convention center. And then like we just did our Renaissance Fest outside, and then obviously this one we're outside. So it kind of just varies on what they're able to get.
I see.
Indoors is the best because you don't have the terrain to worry about.
True. Well, thank you for the interview, sir, and that's all our questions. Thank you so
You guys
much.
have a good one.